Hi, how are you guys? Come upstairs.
So the main school that we worked with in Amsterdam was Liuhemen Kung Fu School, which was run by Sifu Henny Eleanora. Henny's got a lot of experience in martial arts. He trained kickboxing and karate as a young guy, and then he eventually started to go to China and study intensively with a lot of the great masters of Chinese Kung Fu.
Philip spoke highly of him in that his martial skill was pretty high, especially his qigong and just his power. And his knowledge of Kung Fu and even knowledge of life was beyond many people I know, very wise.
Even though there's a big age difference between the two of us, I think there was this mutual appreciation for authenticity of martial arts. We did have some very good talks and very enlightening discussions regarding martial theories and concepts from ancient times.
Let's face the fact, the world is changing. I mean, we are younger and we are living in a different world with computer and internet and YouTube, call it all. In the early days, you can go to internet and see an old form. So you're appreciating it. When the teacher teach you, you suffer. Then you're appreciating it. I do traditional. If one day no people want to do traditional no more, I will not change my class for modified. I will close the class.
He didn't like the new way of martial arts, he liked the old way, and he just wanted to preserve that tradition in his school, in this very new age city of Amsterdam.
He embodies his region, Netherlands, Amsterdam, and then he is himself, and he's a Chinese guy too somehow. He's like a Dutch Chinese guy who walks around in Chinese clothes all day, but then he really has a sense of pride from who he is and what he represents, which is interesting because some people try to completely disregard either who they should represent or who they are. Regardless of race, you can look and admire a culture and you can start to act or appeal to that culture, but it's about not losing your own cultural identity that's important.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Sifu Henny seems at first to be brash and kind of forward and very strong.
And the first time just walking down the hallway, he led us to his school and he was like, that toilet is up. And I was like wow, it's such a duality. He was so ghetto and so rough, but that's so traditional in his way.
When I lived in China, there's a lot of prejudice there, and people don't believe that just because you're white, you can actually have skills and talent. I remember something that really frustrated me in my training, that you put your best foot forward, you try so hard to prove yourself, and maybe you gain the respect of a teacher or friends, but then the next day you walk to somewhere else and it's like, well, it's okay because you're just a stupid foreigner or a white person or something like that. I think how Henny had to deal with that, he really had to foster his skills and explain himself and develop himself in a high level manner so that not only does he rise above this image of what a Kung Fu teacher should be, but rise above this image that a foreign practitioner is a lesser man.
And then I started listening to him talk and the things that he was talking about.
They were a great lesson about body mechanics, chi flow, manipulation of energy. Humans we don't think about those things anymore. We only think about the surface problems, external things, training muscles, putting things on the skin to make yourself look younger, more beautiful. But inside is still chaotic, inside is still messy, the brain is messy, the heart is tired. That's like saying you want to fix the soil, but you only put something on the surface. You don't actually give it water and let the water go into the ground. You have to go deeper and fix it from the inside.
He was one of the most interesting characters I've ever met.
Hey guys, this is Philip with the Kung Fu Heroes. I hope you enjoyed one of our new videos. If you like it, please subscribe below.